special holy place, imbued with the special pastimes of Srimad Mahaprabhu, Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He is called Gambhira. Gambhira is the name of this place, but more specifically, Gambhira is the name of this room. You all can see, as you look at, you all can see how small room it is. Very small room. Of course, the room didn't look like this at the time of Mahaprabhu. Later on, we find the way we find now. It's renovated later on. Okay, but during the time of Mahaprabhu, it was looking more simple kind of room, very small place. And in this room, Mahaprabhu used to take rest, sleep, and go out of this room. Doors should remain closed. This is the only entrance. Okay, the door was a bit bigger than this, but anyway. So this was one entrance, one door only, no window, nothing. The main door used to remain closed, but Mahaprabhu would be outside the room in the midnight, being so much absorbed, overwhelmed with Sri Radha Bhava, the vipralambha mood, vipralambha prema mood of Srimati Radhika, in relation to Krishna, our Supreme Beloved. So, and most portion of the Antalila, the last final pastimes, Lord Chaitanya used to be living here, completely overwhelmed in the acute, unending love pain of Krishna as it was tasted, as it was experienced by Srimati Radha Thakurani, or his beloved, most beloved Krishna. So, this is the place. We have the description. Sometimes Mahaprabhu used to be rubbing his face and nose, writing with his finger on the floor and bleeding all over. It was so painful scene, painful sight of all his intimate associates surrounding Mahaprabhu. But inwardly, Mahaprabhu was experiencing great love ecstasy, great love bliss of love, but in the form of love pain, acute love pain, which is called vipralambha dasha. Vipralambha dasha. As Srimati Radha Thakurani experienced in Braj when her beloved Lord Krishna left Vrindavana for Mathura, thereafter Dwaraka. For many years, Srimati Radhika spent her days, months, years being overwhelmed in acute pain, love pain of separation from her one and only beloved, supreme beloved Lord Krishna. And that experience was so intense, so transcendently intense. No example we can find. No such example we can find, no example can be good enough to describe the intensity of that transcendental vipralambha, vipralambha condition, vipralambha prema of Srimati Radhika. It was so intense, so acute love, pain, okay, in relation to a Supreme Beloved Krishna. At some point, she felt she was being united with her Supreme Beloved Lord through the acute pain, love pain of separation from Him. That was called the topmost union in separation. That is union in separation. There are two principal ways of being united with our Supreme Beloved Lord. One way is uniting in the mood of union in union. Another is union in separation. Union with the Supreme Beloved through separation, filled with acute love, pain. Union through love, joy, okay, and union through love, pain. But both have been described as supremely blissful, with different flavors, different tastes, different characters. But both ways of love for Krishna, divine love for Krishna, whether in the way of union through union or in the way of union through separation, both are supremely ecstatic, supremely blissful experience, okay, but with different, completely different natures, different flavor, different taste. So, sometimes we find one promotes the other. Sambhoga prema for Krishna creates the scope for vipralambha prema, experience of vipralambha prema, and after prolonged vipralambha prema, realization, prolonged experience of the vipralambha prema, then again by Yogamaya, so arranged that again sambhoga dasha, sambhoga prema in relation to Krishna comes. So in Radha Krishna Leela, Yogamaya Devi plays a very vital role of making proper arrangements of Radha Krishna Leela according to the sweet will of the Lord, sweet will of the Supreme God Krishna and Supreme Goddess Srimati Radhika. She is Yogamaya Devi, one of the foremost potencies of Lord Krishna is, and foremost devotees of Srimati Radhika. Plays most beautiful, wonderful, important role to make proper arrangements or wonderful arrangements to promote the Radha Krishna Leela, whether through Sambhoga Prema Dasha or Vipralambha Prema Dasha. So, Bhagavan Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu actually experienced that acute love, pain, vipralambha prema of Srimati Radhika for Krishna over here in this place mostly. And his experience of vipralambha prema actually is so pervading other places of Jagannatha Puri. But this is like source, since it was Mahaprabhu's residence for many years. In the last part of his manifest Leela, manifest pastimes. Tindare kapat jaye no bahire kahu singhadare pare kahu sindhuni. It is also according to description of Kaviraj Goswami. There are more than one outlet, more than one door. কি হলো কি হচ্ছে কি বলছে ও নো ফটোগ্রাফ সরি ওরা জানে না তো বলে দাও ফটো ডিলিট করে দাও হ্যাঁ ডিলিট করে দাও এই ফটো ডিলিট করে দাও anyone took picture just delete করে দিচ্ছে এক্ষুনি করে দিচ্ছে no honestly delete it the request so there are also some windows and one door so tindare kapat there are three ways of entering this room, but when all these doors would remain closed, so Mahaprabhu would not be inside. Mahaprabhu would go out. Very mystical way of Lord Chaitanya's pastimes. Very mystical, wonderfully mystical ways. The devotees experience Mahaprabhu's Leela. Okay. Visible way, also very mystical, mysteriously invisible. Invisible ways. Because nobody knew when Mahaprabhu came out of his room. Okay. Doors are closed. He was inside. Devotees are guarding him outside. And then just in front of the doors and our devotees are guarding. And then all of a sudden he opened the room and opened the door and Mahaprabhu was not there inside. He went out. Then the devotees headed by Swarup Damodar Goswami would be wandering around the Puri looking for Mahaprabhu, searching after Mahaprabhu in the midnight, praying to Mahaprabhu, please, Mahaprabhu, please let us find you, Prabhu. Let us find you. We don't know where you are lying down, where you are, in which condition. Physically you are taking so much austerity, so much pain. Okay, in vipralambha Krishna prema to meet the acute love pain of Srimati Radhika, to meet that experience, to be befitting with the acute love pain of Srimati Radhika, vipralambha prema. Okay, you are torturing yourself, physically torturing yourself. We are very concerned, oh Lord, beloved Lord, we are so much concerned about the well-being of you. So please let us find you and take care of you with our love service. Please let us do it. Then at some point, those devotees would find out Mahaprabhu on some part of Puri, either in front of Jagannath temple, in front of Singha Darja, the main gates of Jagannath temple, sometimes on the seashore, nearby Chakratit and other parts of the seashores, in this way. Okay. So, in that place, our time is short. Okay, we should try to give some donation for this service, everybody here. जय कृष्ण चैतन्य महाप्रभु की जय, भगवान श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य महाप्रभु की जय, श्री गंभीरा धाम की जय, श्री गंभीरा की जय, जय भगवान श्री गौर सुंदर की जय, कृष्ण चैतन्य महाप्रभु की जय, सपरिकार कृष्ण चैतन्य महाप्रभु की जय, तदीय विप्रलम्भ प्रेम दशा की जय, सपाल सत श्री गुरु वर्ग की जय, सपाल सत प्रभुपाद की जय। गौर नित्यान दयाल गौर नित्यानंद प्रभु पंचतत्तात्मक गौर हरि की जय।